Happy new month of April. Muslims, I wish you the best in your holy month of Ramadan. I'm here to give you some of the highlights. The reasons why the Republic of Congo joined the East African bloc. As you know, East African Community Bloc has been countries, that is Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, South Sudan, Burundi, and Rwanda. So recently, last week, heads of states of East African Community admitted the DRC to be part of the East African Trade Bloc. Now, why Congo joined the bloc? The reason is why the Congolese now are happy because their country is now joining the bloc of one sovereignty, of one goal, of one achievement. Because the DRC joins the East African Trade Bloc, now it is the seventh country, giving it to the access to the Atlantic Ocean. Because it has not been in the bloc, so the access to the Atlantic Ocean has been somehow difficult for the DRCs to access the Atlantic Ocean, to access the Indian Ocean, such a thing. But as of now, it has joined the bloc. It is free to access those two oceans. And another thing, some of the things that which changes immediately or will take some time to change, like after the heads of states of the East African Community Bloc admitted that the DRC should be part of the East African Bloc officially, and it has become the member of the East African Bloc. But there are some of the things which will not change straight away. For example, the Congolese lawmakers still have to ratify the East African Community laws and regulations. You see, because as of now, they are still new in the system, so they will take some of the time to ratify the new laws and regulations of the East African Community laws, then to come into the effect. After that, then the legal department of the DRC will be allowed to be part of the East African Community Legal Department. Then two, the Congolese citizens will be wishing to move around the fellow East African Community countries freely without a visa, without anything, without any interference with the borders. But as of now, to be admitted to move freely, because they have just been admitted into the system. It will take some months or a year to be allowed to move freely across East African borders. For example, in 2016, in April, when South Sudan were admitted into the East African bloc, it took for it 4 months to be approved. Its citizens to be free to move across borders of East African Community countries, freely without any visa, without any interferences. Then by August in the same year, South Sudan was officially welcomed into the East African bloc. So the Congolese last week on Tuesday were admitted into the bloc of the East African Trade Community. So the citizens, they have to wait for some moments. The heads of state, the government officials of the DRC, they have to take some minutes, some time, like 2 to 3 months, to be officially admitted into the system. Then the citizens, they will be free to move across the East African bloc. Even the trade between the East African communities, African communities, it will be free. But as of now, any business that is supposed to be transacted between the countries, among the DRC and other things, it will take some income to be put. But as of now, we hope for the best for the DRC, because now the bloc is becoming so tight, so strong. So you have to wait for the new updates or more updates about the DRC. The reason is why DRC has joined the East African bloc. The reason is why DRC decided to take this path. As you know, DRC the richest mineral country in the whole world. So wait for those updates, the results in the next episode. I wish you well. Stay tuned on the Immaculate Show.